Restored by Polish, where we talk about how polish helps us with our overall mental and physical well-being. I'm Krista.
I'm Jacqueline.
We are doing something that you are going to hate.
Boring polishes.
Yeah, we should say, instead of saying our favorite neutrals, we should say our cross-out neutrals, our favorite boring polishes.
Well, I realize that they have like a place.
Okay.
But not in my life.
What is the place then?
I think that they're appropriate for professionals that can't wear flashy nail polish.
That's true.
I think that they're good for people that don't like a lot of bright colors.
Yeah.
A little understated for the people that don't really want to draw attention to their hands. I mean, I do think that they're useful. I just don't like them for me personally.
Yeah. And you know what? It's taken me a long time. I would never have even looked at one, but I've learned to appreciate them.
I think they're cute with stamping over them.
Yeah, the stamping's cute on it, or with a topper.
That too.
Yeah,
I could do it with a topper, but
yeah.
just to wear it alone is just so...
I like it to have just a palette cleanser sometimes.
Boring
Sometimes you get
to me.
tired of all the blingy.
That's when I just don't wear anything.
Yeah, I know. That's when my nails break when I do that, so I have to keep polish on. Anyway, I've picked out a few of my favorites, some indies, some mainstream, but I want to say, just as my little asterisk down here, these really are part of my winter rack.
Oh, okay.
But I'm glad, and maybe it made my winter rack worse because I was able to pull those aside because I knew we were doing a whole separate video on it, so it actually ended up putting more into my winter rack. Really, I had pulled all these for winter anyway, so
I see.
Yeah, but I think it's good to give them their own category, like you said, because they have their place.
Yeah, they do.
So yeah, most of them I think you can still get, but there might be one or two that you can't get anymore. So let's get the camera turned around, and then we'll take a look at these. She's already, we haven't even started yet. She's already
like, I'm moaning.
She's moaning, and she's like, I'm already gonna just heckle you. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Well, because okay.
Well,
actually, there might be some interesting.
I was gonna say, I think you're gonna like some of these.
I don't like any of these back here.
Okay, well, can we like at least start here and pay attention to where I'm at first? Good Lord.
That's pretty.
You see? Okay, so I'm gonna blame Carolina from Gotta Love Polish for this one. She made me get this one. This is from China Glaze. So I'm starting off with my like kind of white-ish neutrals, I guess.
White.
Okay, well then you'll like these then. The first half of this you're gonna like then. Good. So this is Snow Way from China Glaze. I worry about this one. It probably look really good on you, Jacqueline. You know, when it has that kind of peachy shimmer in there, it pulls kind of funny on me. But
I like peach everything.
Yes, I know. So, you know, you might want to maybe borrow this one. So
maybe.
I have another one coming up that's in the same kind of category. This is and that's an untried. That China Glaze is an untried. I haven't tried it yet. This one I have. It's an indie. This is from A England. This is called Kathy.
See, that's not just a boring neutral. That's got a little bit of shimmer.
See, it's got that cute little blue shimmer.
Neutrals, I thought you meant like cream neutrals.
Well, but creams are a neutral, but they're not the only neutrals. So
true.
Yeah. So this is, it's kind of an off-white creamy, but look at that pretty little blue shimmer in there. So, and it always has a beautiful formula. And look what else I included.
Oh, look at that.
Yes, see?
I like that one.
That's a neutral. Yes, this is called Arctic Holiday. It was very recently from November PPU.
That
from
was
Restored by Polish.
our best-selling polish ever.
Wow, that's awesome. So yeah, and I got a bottle, which is so exciting. And I'm definitely, it's a neutral. I consider this being neutral. So
okay, then I like neutrals if they're white.
See?
How about that?
Okay. Well, what about this one? You didn't like this one when I wore it before. You said because it was too much gold in it.
Too gold, yeah.
Yeah, this is, and I agree with you. This is from Fancy Gloss. It's called Wedding Vows, and my goal for this one is to wear it over. I wore it on its own when I first wore it, and I think I want to wear it over something and see if I can tone down the gold.
That might be pretty if you wear it over something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna try wearing it.
I could probably handle it over something.
Okay, and then this one I have worn before, which really surprised me how much I love it. So this is from Super Chick Lacquer. It's called Happy Thoughts. It's just a really pretty hollow and shimmer polish. And definitely, this is neutral, right? But it's different. Yeah. And it's got the shimmer in there. Yeah. So it's not completely boring.
No,
so
I agree with you.
I'll try and put the swatch pics up because I have swatch pics of this one. And then look. A silver. We talked about this from my December rack or Festivus rack. I got this at the consignment store for $2 in Essie, and it's called
like
Jingle Bell. Yeah, this is pretty. I'm really into metallics right now too. I go in phases, so this is a pretty metallic, I think. So I feel like I can snag that one on there. And then this one, I was trying to look at, so this is Kathleen & Co. White Opal Beta. This was from this August PPU. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the China Glaze, only this one leans a little bit more, what would you say, pinky, and this one's a little bit more orangey. Yeah. So it's a little bit different. The shimmer is way stronger in the indie. Yeah, it's an indie. So I was a little on the fence when I got that Kathleen & Co. one, so we're going to see. I mean, I'm going to give it a shot, but I'm not sure how it's going to look at me. All right, you know it's my favorite. You know, Susie Chase's Portuguese. I mean, it's a staple in my collection. I love this polish, so of course it's going on there. I bought this one a while ago. It's an untried. This is from Sally Hansen. It's called Keep It 100. Another kind of soft metallic.
That one's okay.
I actually think this would be really cool matte too if you matted it up.
Oh yeah.
And I bought. Okay, so guys, I bought. From Sinful Colors, they had a bottle of it's called semi-matte, like a semi-matte polish, and so I'm gonna try that because maybe with it being semi-matte, I'll actually try
you'll like it. Maybe
maybe I'll actually try it.
With the matte, do you?
Okay, another OPI. This one is Don't Bossa Nova Me Around, just like a little bit more pink. I mean, if you're looking at the difference between Susie Chase's Portuguese and Don't Bossa Nova Me Around, this one has a little bit more. Kind of like a pinky nude color in there. So.
And you're getting into the ones I don't like.
I know. But wait, look at this one.
Nah.
Look at the shimmer.
Yeah, it's okay.
This is from Essie. It's called Wireless is More. I think this is really pretty. I just haven't worn it yet. Yeah. Because it's a neutral, but it's got a little pizzazz in it. It's got the pink shimmer in there with that kind of taupe base. So yeah, I'm going to try that one. And then this one looked really good with my M&N topper. Remember we did it on the swatch wheel and it was really pretty. And this one has no name. It's just got this number on the back. It's from Kiss Gel. Got it at the dollar store. But this is a beautiful neutral taupe. I mean, for being a dollar store polish, it's really pretty. All right, we're halfway through. See?
Yay.
I want to try this one. I haven't worn it. It's from Sally Hansen. It's called One Shell of a Party. One Shell of a Party. Here's my thing with it. When we swatched it, and even when I did it on paper, it does not build up well. I mean, it probably is going to need to go on top of something. It just was. It's not even that it's really that sheer. It just didn't build well. I don't know what the deal was with it. So I think more or less out of curiosity is why I want to try it. All right, and then of course my very favorite of all time for taupes, China Glaze's Head to Taupe. I love this polish. Maybe I need to wear that one with this one on top of it.
Oh, that might be good.
Yeah. All right, there's my combo. I'm gonna have to do this combo and see how that goes. And then this one that I recently picked up from the Dollar Tree. This metallic is so pretty from LA Colors. This one is High Hopes. I wonder how that measures up to this one.
Different.
Do you think?
Yeah.
A little bit. This one is a little lighter, more pink to it, and this one's definitely more like pewter.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're kind of in the same family though, for sure.
Well, they're similar but different.
Similar but different. Okay. And then I have this one.
We should do a video on that. Similar but
different. Yeah. So comparisons, basically, similar but different. Okay, Salon Perfect. This one is Stick to Your Guns. Another one of the. We did a whole. If you got, and maybe I'll link it in there. We did a whole video on comparing my taupes. So if you want to see that, maybe I'll link it down in the description box so you can see the comparisons there. This one was in it as well, which is Checkmate from Color Stay Gel MV. Now we're getting into the ones that Jacqueline cannot stand. Yeah. Although this one is really weird. We talked about this. It does have like a little blue shimmer to it, but you really can't. It doesn't show up at all on the nail. It might make it a little brighter on your nail. This is a 100% definite. It's an untried, but when I swatched it, it is beautiful. From Sinful Colors, this is called Prosecco Problems, and it is really pretty. So I know I'm definitely going to be wearing this. This needs to go high on my list. Okay, so we had some technical difficulties, and so this is actually another day, so you're going to see different nail polish on my fingernails for this because somehow we lost footage, but I only had 2 more polishes to go over. So
I think it's because she deletes everything. That's what I think.
I know this one. I really feel like it. I don't know. Maybe.
You are a serial deleter.
It was Christmas and chaos and so
everything.
Yeah, so
okay.
everything happened.
Well, anyhow.
So, all right, so last two on my neutrals rack here. So this one from China Glaze I got at the Dollar Tree. It's called Prairie Tail Ending. Just a pretty kind of stone beigey cream polish. And one more nice just neutral.
Nice neutral boring polish.
Yeah, but this one's really pretty. And this is, I actually got this one at Kohl's. And it was, they have everything on Kohl's on sale now for $3.25 because they're getting a Sephora.
Nice.
So we're gonna be talking about that in a future video, that I got a whole bunch of polishes there. So you're gonna be seeing the rest of the haul in that one. But I'm putting this one in because this is called Topeless Beach. And isn't that cute? This is actually a classic. I've heard a lot of really good things about this and I love this. If you wanna see it compared to this.
I like it better than that
Yeah,
one.
it's more, this one is more of a beigey and this is more of like that with that purpley kind of look into it.
Yeah.
But what I really love is when I get the Infinite Shine line of these on clearance, it makes me so happy because I do think that the Infinite Shine line is really good. I see a difference between that and their regular line. So
what's the difference?
I think it's supposed to be like glossy or shiny or whatever. But I feel like the formula too is even just a little bit different. Yeah, and I don't know why, but anyway. Okay, so that is what is on my neutrals rack for this year. Like I said earlier, it's funny because it just made my winter rack even bigger because now I have a whole separate little area just for the neutrals. Oh my goodness. But thank you for joining us on this one. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye.
Bye.